What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the ZU tier and using Electric Terrain without Unburden since Unburden's been banned. We tried Grassy Terrain and then Psychic Terrain and wanted to get around to trying Electric Terrain without any Unburden users. So let's go over the team real quick and then we'll get into the games. Of course, we got Pincurchin since it has Electric Surge. Is the only guy that has that this gen that's also available in ZU. We could go with a manual setter, but you know, why go with the manual setter when you can use this? So, and Pincurchin's not that bad. It has a lot of utility. It is really slow, but it has quite a bit going for it. Base HP is not that great either, but its other stats are really good. So, I initially was going to go with spikes, anti-spikes, but I think Scald or a water move in general is just really good to have when we're trying to use electric moves, and water hits super effectively on ground types that are immune to electric moves. So we got just the Scald and Discharge. We could go with like Thunderbolt or Surf for more power, but because we're defensive, we're just going with these ones. And then we got T-Spikes since they're also pretty handy versus grass types that could be like bulky grass types that could be annoying. I do want spikes too, but I think if we had to pick just one, Toxic Spikes is the way to go. But maybe the other would be better after more testing. I don't really know. But yeah, pretty standard Pincurchin. Fizzdaff is nice for like Bruxish right now, who's still being suspected. Terra Water to resist Bruxish if we need to, or against Rain if we need to. Then we got Raichu. Something cool about Electric Terrain is that it still has something kind of like Unburden with Surge Surfer. So while Electric Terrain is up, Raichu's got double speed. So we're going with the modest nature, but still max speed so that we're still kind of fast outside of Terrain. But while Terrain's up, we get double speed, so it's like Unburden or like you know, Swift Swim or Sand Rush, something like that. And Electric Terrain boosts our electric moves. So this is a similar spread, or actually I think the same spread I ran on the last Electric Terrain Alolan Raichu. But it's really nice to be able to pivot, still have the strong Thunderbolt if you don't want to pivot, Side Shock to hit specially defensive guys on the physical side, and its stab, and then Grass Knot because of all the ground types that might try and come in, like, I don't know, Sandaconda, Pylosand, Rhydon, stuff like that. Grass Knot's pretty nice. Even against water types, it's just nice to have. And then we got Terra Electric to boost. The downside with Raichu is you only got base 95 special attack, and with heavy duty boots versus a damage boosting item, you're doing a good amount less damage. So Terra Electric is nice to boost that if we need to. But I think heavy duty boots is nice because then you can also just kind of pivot and use this thing as a revenge killer throughout the game, or just as a pivot to force switches and then maybe get in one of our other guys. So yeah, I like the heavy duty boots. I like this set overall. Then we got Hitmonchan. Really excited to be using Thunder Punch this time and not having Rapid Spin since we have Toad Scroll. So we're just going with Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Thunder Punch, and Bulk Up. Not having Knockoff isn't great. This set is completely walled by Pylosand, but we have Braviary who completely walls Pylosand unless they have Sludge Bomb or something else. So yeah, I thought this would be fun to try out this time. Electric Terrain boosts our Thunder Punch along with Iron Fist and Punching Glove. Punching Glove is pretty cool too because without Knockoff, we're not going to be getting rid of helmets. And not that this thing's trying to Rapid Spin anyways, but that means we could just like hit into a Quillfish with a helmet, or hit into like, say, a Magmortar or an Ampharos with contact abilities like Static or Flame Body, and we can't get burned or we can't get paralyzed. We don't take recoil, or not recoil. Is it recoil? Whatever the thing of Rocky Helmet, we don't take the damage from that if we were to hit into a Quillfish or Sandaconda, something like that. And I was initially going with Sword Stance, but I think Bulk Up's pretty nice because just boosting our defense to be able to take a hit. Like if we bulk up, we could take a hit from a Toxicroak, and we could actually OHKO with Thunder Punch with Electric Terrain up. Not that that's like a common occurrence. It just sounded kind of cool. I really don't know if Sword Stance or Drain Punch is better. I'm sorry, Sword Stance or Bulk Up is better. So I'm trying Bulk Up now, but I was trying Sword Stance initially. And then we also have Terra Electric. We lose our flying weakness and it becomes a resistance, and it boosts our Thunder Punch. So not bad. I think also just an electric, as an electric type, you're only weak to ground, which isn't that bad. So yeah, and it complements, I think, Raichu because it can hit the dark types or deal with the dark types maybe a little bit that Raichu might struggle with, but you know, there's Sableye that could still be annoying for this, or Spiritomb. But then we got Toad Scroll. Toad Scroll is our Rapid Spinner, and I think it's pretty nice with Electric Terrain because it's a electric immunity and a ground resist. So Pincurchin and Raichu both being weak to ground. Toedscruel resists those, which is pretty cool. And because we're boosting our opponent's electric type moves as well, having something that's immune to them is pretty nice and necessary. So Toedscruel is able to do that. We have more of an offensive team though, so we kind of need to win games and not depend on Toedscruel to take hits repeatedly, because we're going with an offensive spread and we have no recovery. So we could go with like Giga Drain or a more defensive one, but like Toedscruel actually has a pretty good speed tier, even though its ability doesn't really work with it that well. We're faster than Bruxish, that's not Choice Scarfed, and I think we can even take a hit from a Choice Scarf Bruxish. So if we're at full health, that is. So if they do happen to be banded, we could just Oko with a Leaf Storm. So that's pretty nice. And we just got Earth Power and Leaf Storm for our coverage. Knock Off to remove items, and Rapid Spin, of course, because it's our spinner. Boots, since it's our spinner as well. And then Terra Water to actually be a water resist. Comes in handy versus Bruxish as well. I like Toedscruel a lot. I think it pairs with the train. This might not be the best set. At some point, I want to run an actual like bulky spread that's not trying to be fast. Maybe with like Leech Seed and Spikes or something. I don't know. To actually be able to use my Mycelium Might. But I mean, there's not a whole lot of things you really get value versus that you get. There's not a whole lot of things you get value out of its ability versus in ZeroUsed. Like, especially without Spore, you know, you can get up Spikes on a Hatchram or Leech Seed. I don't know, a Hatchram. I don't know, but Toedscruel is pretty cool. And then we got Braviary. This is our only electric seed guy in the team, but it works out really well because it's got acrobatics. Also gives it a defense raise. With Defiant, we're immune to Intimidate. Basically, we get +1 after Intimidate. And then we just got Close Combat for coverage, Roost to heal, and Bulk Up to boost our attack even more. The only thing is, I'm like, maybe want to go Substitute instead of Close Combat. But Sub is really nice with Leftovers and maybe like with more Spadaf or HP. So I'm just going with this more offensive one, but it could be nice to have Sub. Or there's a lot of things a Sub would be nice to have versus. But yeah, Braviary is pretty good, able to hit those grass types again. It's a ground immunity too, so Braviary is really scary and really strong, like 123 attack with acrobatics. I should mention acrobatics doubles in power if the user has no item, so that's why you have the seed, of course. So, and then last guy, oh yeah, and Terra ground to immune electric. And last guy is Snorlax. I initially was trying just a normal Curse Snorlax, except with Protect instead of Rest, because you can't rest with Electric Train up. I'm changing it though to this because I wasn't able to consistently Curse anyways, and then we're able to do a little bit more damage. We're still able to take a Typhlosion's Eruption, which is what I want from this thing, and we'll be able to hit it a little harder. Still able to like take a hit from a Shaman and hit it. Basically, the purpose of Snorlax is just to be able to take a special hit and weaken it a little bit. It's not like your normal Curse Snorlax with Rest with Electric Train up. If you don't know, it's like Psychic Train prevents priority, Grassy Train gives you that little bit of passive recovery. Electric Train prevents you from resting or prevents guys from being put to sleep. So that includes Rest. So we kind of maybe will have an advantage versus Rest Snorlaxes, but if they get set up and we come in after them, we're not going to have that advantage. But Protect is nice to be able to still heal a little bit more with Leftovers. You can use it to scout. And then we're just going with max attack and max spit out with the HP number for Leftovers. But it's still able to take the special hits. Terra Fairy is still nice. I think Body Slam Heavy Heat Crash is just the coverage of choice. And yeah, hopefully we can get the team to do well. I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, I had some other things that I was trying for a while that I wasn't too happy with, so I changed it, but I think I like this version a little bit better. All right, we got one up against, is this Rain? We've got a Baskin and a Beartic. This guy's got Swift Swim and Electrode, Grafai, and Articuno. They all, I don't know if Hurricane, Articuno, and then Electrode and Grafai could be Rain Dance, even Articuno. Yeah, it looks like maybe Rain. The nice thing is we will be outspeeding Beartic in the rain with our Raichu. Yeah, I think I'll sleep Pincurchin. They also don't have a ground type. That's pretty good. Don't think we go for T-Spikes. I think we just click Discharge and weaken this thing. I mean, we could hard switch into something, but maybe we could go into Braviary right away and not worry about losing our our train extender. It could be kind of nice. If they're rain, they can go for it right away, I think. So let's go into this and we'll just click acrobatics. They are nice. Yeah, I think this is fine. Then our seeds consume so we can use acrobatics later on. I don't think the defense raise will be too relevant. Whoa! They went for parting shot. So now we got an attack race. We have a lot of attack. Okay, let's go. Well, Basculin comes out. This probably kills us, right? I think it's okay if this dies. I don't want anything else to die, really. I mean, maybe I do. I wonder if this is scarfed, could we live? Basculin. Scarfed in the rain. But the terrain is up. We could take one. Wait. Yeah, that's in the rain. Alright, let's see. Raichu, of course we want. Hitmonchan. It'd be nice for the Articuno, although we are slower than it. We'd have to Terra probably to live a Hurricane. Toadsquirrel, I mean, they don't have any hazards, so maybe we just sack Toadsquirrel, but Electrode could be a little bit more annoying then. And we could hold on to this to hit stuff with acrobatics later on. And then we sack Toadsquirrel, then we go Pincurchin and discharge. We'd Terra Water. Or we just can kill them potentially. Okay, there's... Alright, yeah, that's fine. I think that's okay. Hopefully that's okay. And we can go into this. Hopefully they're not... They also Terra'd. Hopefully they're not choiced. Hopefully they're choiced. Because I think a Terra Water Aqua Jet in the rain could maybe kill us, but I don't know. Let's just go for Thunderbolt. Okay, good. I may have overthought that. I was just like, Braviary could be pretty nice. Okay, versus this. They're gonna go for the grass move. We could use Snorlax now, or we go into Toadsquirrel, but they're definitely going for the grass move. And we'll just Volt Switch. Oh, they go into Articuno. Interesting. Alright, I think we can go Hitmonchan and just kill them then. I think a Punching Glove, Mach Punch might just kill them. Let's go! Alright, and we have strong Thunder Punches we could go for. This could have Encore and stuff. Oh, this comes out. Should I just Terra Electric Thunder Punch to deal with this? We probably 2-hit KO. Or we definitely 2-hit KO. Do we need our Terra? Psh, I don't think so. Nice. Trailblaze. I think we could take one. Maybe I should have one for Drain Punch. Or maybe I could just go for Drain Punch, but... Sure, we'll go for Drain Punch this time. No, what if they Terra Fairy? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to Thunder Punch again. Yeah, Thunder Punch should kill this. Grafai doesn't want to switch in that. And we're still faster. Okay. Alright. That was a pretty good one. Alright, we got one. Up against some scary stuff. We got a Bruxish, Regirock, Jolteon. Alright, how do we deal with this stuff? Also, this is annoying. Lurantis, superpowering and Leaf Storming. We need to not let that thing get boosted. Yeah, Toadsquirrel could be pretty good versus the Jolteon. I think we might just need a lead Pincurchin because of the Bruxish. And we can just go for Discharge or Scald. Maybe a T-Spike even. Yeah, I think we just do Pincurchin. Because we kind of have to. And... I mean, I guess we don't get punished too if they go into Jolteon since it just heals them. But they do have an electric immunity, but it's volt absorbed, so it's not like flash fire, you know? This thing is pretty scary though. Maybe just go for a T-Spike though, because they definitely flip turn. And they crit us. I think they're scarfed. I think that's scarf damage. And we're max fist at Bruxish or Pincurchin. Alright, let's calc it real quick. I think they're scarfed. Bruxish. Flip turn. Oh no, they're banded. They are banded. Okay, that's really good to know. And they go right into this actually. Let's go into Braviary aggressively. If they defog. Okay, they superpower. That's alright. That didn't do that much. We could bulk up. We are slower than their Bruxish though. I think let's just acrobatics. Alright. Not too bad. And now our T-Spike's here to stay. Unless they have boots on everything. I mean, it's here and it's going to poison things. Unless they have boots on things. Regirock, though, probably doesn't have boots. Bruxish is a bandit. And then Dunsparce probably has leftovers, so... That's pretty good. I think that's worth it. Charizard. I think let's go into Snorlax. Alright. No burn. That's pretty good. And we'll just go right for a Body Slam. I know they have Regirock, but I'm not trying to double into... Yeah, and actually go for the Will-O-Wisp. Hey, I think we'll still be able to do our thing. Can we even get a para? Yeah, this isn't that bad. We just go for Body Slams. Nice, this is poisoned. Pretty good. And I think we go into Hitmonchan maybe and just go for some Drain Punches. I mean, we could go into Braviary and close combat. Maybe we go into Braviary. Let's do that instead. Okay, we just die. That's alright. We could go into Pincurchin and recover. Whoops, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. We could go into Pincurchin and recover, but then they're just going to set up on us, which doesn't feel good. We can go into Toedscruel and Earth Power. It lets in Charizard, but I don't think that's that bad. Actually, it's paralyzed too. So should I just knock off first? Because I don't think we're KOing anyways. Regirock. Yeah, knock off into Leaf Storm would KO. Body Press will do a lot to us. They could Terra though, like Terra Poison or something. That'd be really... If they boost. No way, they wouldn't boost though right now. They're just gonna Body Press if anything, or maybe go Charizard, so I'm gonna knock off. Cool. So now we don't get nothing out of the turn. Not that we even have rocks. Snorlax again. Yeah, we still have our Terra. Yeah, that T-Spike's pretty nice. Jolteon. Yeah, we might want to keep this Toedscruel healthy for that. Alright, and they're fully parried. Not losing any health because of the leftovers. And Charizard doesn't get Roost anymore, so it's not going to be healing. And that's fair. Alright. Regirock comes back out probably. Or Bruxish and we can protect and scout what they go for. We do have a speed Bruxish with Alolan Raichu. They do go into it. Nice. And we get to rack up damage with the poison. And they go for the flip turn. We could go into Pincurchin. We don't die. Yeah, we don't die. We can hold on to this. I think that makes sense. We already know they were banded. Nice. We'd be living. We'd even take a rocks, switch into rocks once. Jolteon comes out. Okay. I think we go into Toad Scroll. All right, and they're calm minding. So, I think we just go for Earth Power, and then we wanna get them in range of Raichu. We just go for the max damage. No need to knock off. We just go for Earth Power for actual damage. And they go into this. No way. All right, this is pretty good. Now they're not gonna get rocks. Maybe the Dunsparce has something. Oh no, they could go into Bruxish. But wait, we killed Bruxish. Okay, this comes out, and they're not boots, so they're poisoned. We go Snorlax in, but we could just be set up fodder, so maybe we go Hitmonchan. Probably makes sense. And then we can go for a big Thunder Punch as a Terra Ghost, potentially. I don't think we need a Terra, right? But we could. I don't think we need to. 24. They Calm Mind again. All right. If I Terra Thunder Punch, we'd be doing enough to... so that they don't just end up recovering, right? Should I Terra? I think we can do it now. I think it sounds kind of fun. 36. They roost. Let's go for it again. All right, so now we're going to be doing a little bit less. And they scoop it up. All right. I was a little nervous there. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know what would have happened exactly. We needed to reset terrain because we were doing less damage. We could have sacked Pincurchin, but I don't think we would have wanted to... like, we could have... basically, we could have gone into it. Or maybe we could have sacked Snorlax. No. Probably gone Pincurchin. I probably should have just Terra'd right away, is what I should have done. Excuse me, because then they would have been a little lower, right? I'm not sure. That thing is pretty scary, though. And that's why... that exact reason, though, is kind of like why... it's like, I want to do bulk up on Hitmonchan, just because... obviously, Sword Stance boosts you twice, but... the bulky setup sweepers are so scary right now. I think bulk up would just let us, you know... if they then can't kill us, we just get to keep healing with Drain Punch and doing damage at the same time. It's not the same as the Dunsparce, but that's kind of my mindset. All right, we got one. Up against Sun. And they have a Poison type too, which is really not great. So our Toxic Spike would be so good otherwise. But I mean, we could still lead with it and get up a Toxic Spike. Yeah, I think we get up our terrain right away. I think it just makes sense. I think we go for a T-Spike. We'll get to poison something. All right. Just kidding. Maybe it would have been going to go into Braviary, because then we could have weakened them. But maybe go into Braviary now. Let's discharge now. And then we could go into Braviary as maybe they Parting Shot or something. No, because if then they're just gonna go into Scovillain. Scovillain's a demon. I think I just weaken them a little bit more. Go for another discharge. Okay, and we do see they have Parting Shot. If we get a pair on this, all right, we don't get a para. Can Snorlax take a hit from a Scovillain? This guy is a little scary in the sun. Huh. That's not that bad, actually. All right, let's go into Snorlax. Please? Oh, they do have the Solar Beam. All right, we get Protect. And then Heat Crash in the Sun KOs them. Body Slam would do more to Regirock, but we definitely just Heat Crash. Kill him. And that's the only thing we really needed this for, but Whimsicott could be a scary special attacker too. Shift Tree comes out. This might just die to Mach Punch. Let's see real quick. I think Life Orb might be necessary though. Yeah, if we had Life Orb, we probably would have killed. This is a physical attacker, probably. I think maybe we go for just sack this and then we can go into Braviary. We'll get a defense raise. And we can't protect, otherwise the train's gonna end and whatever. So I think we just go for Heat Crash. Okay, then we get to go into Braviary. We'll just go for Acrobatics. Oh, and they knock off when we already consumed our seed, so we had no item. Sweet. All right, now Regirock can come out though, and that's a little bit of a problem. Yep. I could go into Hitmonchan, but like that just seems like a waste. I think maybe going to Toedscruel. How much will a close combat do real quick? Just a close combat without them boosting. Not that much. And then they have leftovers. So I think maybe we go into Toedscruel and knock off. Okay, they get up rocks. Knock off if we can. They probably go into Dipplin now, but we could Rapid Spin right after. I wonder if they're Infestation. I think we Rapid Spin, right? Because our Braviary is really good versus this. Rapid Spin. The Growth. Okay. Then we go into Pincurchin. Because I think they're going to Dragon Tail, so I don't think we go hard into Braviary. Alright, Toedscruel's back. Do I do Pincurchin? I think we do Pincurchin one more time. And we could Scald Burn them. I think we go for a Scald Burn. Alright, we don't get the Scald Burn. Now let's go into Braviary. Okay, now we can Acrobatics. If they Terra Steel, then Hitmonchan can hit them. Even Raichu. Now I think we can go Hitmonchan, Drain Punch. I don't think they're going to KO us. And they're weak to Earth Power too. I don't know, maybe I should have kept switching there. I just was thinking, I thought they would have gone for Dragon Tail, but they started Growthing. I should have switched. I probably didn't need to do what I did there. That was probably a waste. Just Drain Punch. Okay. Drain Punch. They recover. Yeah. I didn't deal with this though. Earth Power's not gonna do very much, and they're just gonna heal. Damn it, I hate Dipplin. I fucked up. Maybe we have enough pieces. We don't even kill it. Alright, Raichu. We need this to kill. I don't think we're Terastallizing Pincurchin, so Raichu to Diplin. Terra Steel. Steel. Without Electric Train. Thunderbolts. They'll kill, actually. Should I not Terra this? I probably should. Maybe I don't, because then... Dude, Whimsicott's probably Subseed. I'm pretty sure I remember this team. Let's go for Thunderbolt. It said it would kill. We can save our Terra. This is better to have in versus Regirock. They actually go right into it. Oh, they're good. They're gonna try and just kill us. Kill the Pincurchin, I mean. Okay, so I have to Volt Switch. We get a crit. Oh, they don't go for rocks. Okay. And then we can go for... I think we have to go for Terra Electric Thunderbolt because if Whimsicott is the set that can Encore us and stuff, we don't want to be Encored into Grass Knot. But we have to kill this, so let's see. To Regirock. Well, that crit makes a difference. It's a roll. Grass Knot doesn't even 100% KO anyways, so... Oh, we get it! Okay, they can weaken us with Grafai, but I think they go Whimsicott if they have Subseed. Yeah. Oh, they go into this. I think we just go for this. I think this is the strongest thing. 31. All right, and then Psyshock should kill, right? Or does it not? Wait, we did 32? Let's just make sure this isn't a roll. Wait, Thunderbolt does kill, it says. I just went for... Oh yeah, okay, so Thunderbolt what? No. Psyshock would have been stronger. No, it wouldn't have been. Okay, yeah, so we go for Thunderbolt. Sorry. Okay. I don't think they can switch into Whimsicott again, though, right? Okay, they drop us again. We have Psyshock. Oh, but they don't know that we're not choiced. The next Thunderbolt should kill Griff. Now we Psyshock. Now we Psyshock in case. Whoa, damn. All right, that was crazy. I thought we lost for sure. I messed around too much with the Diplin. I shouldn't have let it growth. I just was thinking because they were Dragon Tailing, I shouldn't switch. I should just attack, and then I just let them growth too many times. That's a cool team. All right, we got one. They got a Dugong, which is pretty cool. They got the Sticky Web potentially. I think we may have played before. I don't know if I was recording then, but it was like pivoting, stakeout, Spidops. I think they've had both physical and special Dugongs. Mesprit, I don't know. Golem, I'm not sure. T-Spikes, I think, are worth it. But that Dugong on lead is pretty scary. So we could lead with Hitmonchan just to be able to Drain Punch it. What can we switch into Pincurchin on? We could on Spidops, so I think let's lead with this. Okay, I lead Mesprit. Okay. Go right into Snorlax or just Thunder Punch? They have Golem for Snorlax. I think we probably just go into Snorlax. Okay, and they're boosting right away. Okay, I'm gonna protect. If mystical power is what they're doing. Cool. Yeah, we can go for a body slam. We're offensive. And they miss. We do a lot. All right, we're almost at full, so I think we just body slam. And we'll protect here, though. All right, mystical power. We could switch into Raichu to resist and keep this a little healthier, but I think it might be okay. Because we can protect a Scout on Electrode, on Dugong, on anything really. Except for Girder, I think we switched just right away into Pincurchin maybe. Yeah, I think we go right into Pincurchin and then we'll go into Braviary. Okay, they knock. Do we get up a T-Spike? No, they have Defog. Let's go Braviary. Terra ground is pretty good. I think we bulk up. I think we could take a hit. They don't have a way to boost their attack. All right, that's not even a crit. That's Roost. We could take an Earthquake if... Holy shit. All right, Golem is powerful. Damn it. All right. I shouldn't have fucked around with this. I probably maybe should have just gone Toad Scroll. That Girder is pretty scary. Maybe Hitmonchan can out versus it. We'll just close combat. Oh, wow. All right, we nearly KO that. It's pretty good. We get to save this now. We'll go Toad Scroll. They can't Volt Switch. We can kill them with an Earth Power. Maybe even a knockoff. All right, they Chloroblast. Knock themselves out. Spidops can come out. Dugong comes out. All right. It's got the ice move, right? I think we sack Snorlax. They've not Terra'd. I'm pretty sure this was Terra Ground. We'll find out if they're physical or special, which will be good. If they're special, we can go Hitmonchan. If they're physical, maybe we just go Braviary and Acrobatics. It'd be nice to go Pincurchin, but the train ends in one turn, so then we'll have to like go back, try and figure out how to get back into it. I mean, we could sack Braviary maybe. Okay, they're special. So yeah, I think Hitmonchan is fine. I think we might be able to bulk up. I think we might be able to bulk up. I think we can bulk up. We outspeed these guys. Wait, we don't outspeed this though. If they're max speed. Snorlax to Dugong. Surf. 252. Modest. Uh-oh. Alright, they're choice specs because they did 25%. They don't even, they don't do that much unless they're specs. And modest, right? Could they be timid? Oh, they could be timid. So to our Hitmonchan, we should probably just Drain Punch. Alright. Yeah, we could have bulked up there. That would have been good. Maybe we bulk up versus... No, we can't bulk up versus Golem because this guy's got Earthquake. Could go right into Braviary, just break their sturdy. Could they have Heavy Slam? I think we could go into Toad Scroll. Do we? I don't want to knock them down to sturdy though. I don't even want to put them in cut step range. But it looks like actually we can mock punch. So I think that's fine. Well, earth power. Girder comes out. Okay, they don't appreciate that. I think we go. I think we might need a sack Pincurchin. I don't think we need our speed raise anyways on Raichu, so I think we can go Pincurchin. Kind of let it go. They're gonna get full health. If we can get up a T-Spike, I think we do that. Although, they could just defog here. So we're cover. Okay. Then we can go into Hitmonchan and bulk up, I think. Is that a bad idea? Drain Punch. Damn, they did too much damage. All right, we go for our own. Their offensive is crap. I think, yeah, we win this. But just because we're faster, our Drain Punch is doing more. Please don't be Terra Fairy. And we hit him with a crit. All right. We can take a hit from Golem. Unless they're Terra Ghost. Knock him down to sturdy. Earthquake. Whoa! That has to be choice banded. Right? +1 defense. I wasn't an electric type, was I? Earthquake did 100%. Yeah, that was a really... Alright. So then we go into Raichu. We can Grass Knot, then Volt Switch. Or we'll Psy Shock. Spidops. Oh, Spidops has first impression. So we Terra Electric. Volt Switch. We can take that. This now they don't have priority anymore, and then we can finish them off with Thunderbolt. Let's go! Nice. All right, I think this will be our last one. We got another Regirock and another Dipplin and another Poison type to absorb our toxic spikes. Hitmonchan's pretty good looking though. I mean, we can just kill the they don't have a ground type, and we could yeah, if we can get rid of that Pincurchin. Maybe we wait to reveal the T-Spikes. That could be pretty good. Excuse me. Or we just get them up right away. Force them into their Quillfish. Okay, this comes out. I don't think we want to get knocked off. I think we just go right into Braviary. Cool. Then we can go for a bulk up and then close combat. The Regirock if we want. They definitely go right into it, right? Maybe we just close combat. We could kill this, actually. Let's just close combat. Oh, and they go into Quillfish. 77. I think we might kill with an Acrobatics. Let's just go for an Acrobatics. Braviary to Quillfish. Damn, I wish I went for Acrobatics now, but... +1. It's a roll in their favor. We just want this dead. We just want this dead. Okay, Electrode comes out. Could Terra Electric. And go for an Acrobatics and kill this then. This could be nice to have for Dipplin, though, as a flying type. And it could be still nice to have our Terra, so let's go Toedscruel. Can block their Volt Switch. And then I want to like, this is going to come in. A Dipplin or Orcorio is probably coming in. We're just going to knock off. Oh, they go Kamala. All right, we get to get rid of this item. Assault Vest. That's pretty good. Now they'll probably U-turn, right? So we could go into Pincurchin. Okay, they body slam. They could body slam again, or they could knock off. It is a speed tie if they're max speed. No way they're max speed though, they're like max attack. Hitmonchan could take one, but Hitmonchan could be really good. So I don't think we risk Hitmonchan. And I don't think we want to lose this yet because we lose our terrain. So let me go Braviary. I don't think we can take a body slam, but we can take a knockoff. That's pretty good. And then we just go for a close combat again, I think, because we'd hit Regirock a little harder. But it's probably like not that big of damage anyways, so. Alright, and we see their leftovers. Now we go into Toad Scroll. Body press. Fuck, that did too much damage. Our Leaf Storm doesn't kill, but it would do enough. Oh, they go into this. If we can kill this too, this is just another way they have to get rid of our T-Spikes. We actually get a crit. So I think they're in range of knockoff. Or Choreo comes out. We have the Snorlax. That was a pretty unfortunate crit though, because I don't know if we would have KO'd them with anything else after that. I don't think we can beat Regirock ever, so I don't think there's a point to curse. I think we just body slam. We could beat Dipplin though. It could be Dipplin, right? Do we do it? Dipplin is so fucking annoying. Terra Fairy Curse, and then they can growth. If we go right into Braviary, I don't think we die. I don't think we die to a Dragon Tail, and we could, let's see, Braviary to Dipplin. This could be me making the mistake to not switch again. Braviary could take a Dragon Tail, so then we could switch into an Acrobatics. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. And we can Acrobatics now. Maybe we actually Roost. Nice, we get the Roost off. And I think this time, do we go into Hitmonchan? We actually could go Raichu, probably. I don't know. How much does Raichu take from a rock move? Probably too much. But I think Toadscroll dies, so I don't think... maybe we can go Pincurchin. Maybe it's fine. Let's try Pincurchin. Okay, we don't die. Let's recover. No, we have to go Raichu. Alright, then we Volt Switch. Alright. Playing the timer game. Braviary. Double into Hitmonchan. And just go for a Drain Punch. I could bulk up, but I think if they Iron Defense, I'm not going to be doing that much. If they Terra Ghost, we're also kind of fucking screwed. Damn, we do it a lot. All right, Quillfish. Hey, and the Quillfish is sacked. All right, so now we can get up T-Spikes. Oricorio. Snorlax. Either Pincurchin. Ooh, we're really low on Pincurchin though. How much did Body Press do? 26%. We'll just Body Slam. A pair on this, and actually, maybe we Terra Fairy. Maybe we could win now with this. Now that Regirock's little weekends, but now let's go Braviary. Then we'll go Toedscruel on the. Okay, they Chloroblast. Okay. Man, I really want that T-Spike. Let's go into Snorlax. Now they can get up rocks. Body Slam again. All right, now we can go Pincurchin as they heal and get up T-Spikes. Do I go right into Snorlax? I don't think so. Do we go into Hitmonchan? No, I think we go Braviary still. Well, Acrobatics. They have to Terra, I think, if they don't want to take like a lot. So I'm going to Roost instead, because I think they would Terra. Cool, they go Komala. And now we'll just be able to kill it with an Acrobatics. Our T-Spike is here to stay. We have Acrobatics. This is poisoned. I think Snorlax can just win now. I think maybe we sack. Do we just sack this and then go Snorlax? We need to tear it ground, Snorlax. I think we can go Raichu actually. Oricorio comes out. They already Terra'd, so I think, does Volt Switch just kill this? For some reason I'm like, Volt Switch doesn't kill. Quiver Dance from a Raichu. Electric Terrain. Okay, Volt Switch very much kills. All right, this dies, and then we can go into Snorlax and win. Let's go. All right, that was a pretty good one. I'm pretty happy with that. We got up the T-Spike. It took a while, but we did. The Rapid Spinner, we crit, so that was lucky. But Flip Turn, but Quillfish died eventually, so then it wasn't able to absorb the T-Spikes. Overall, much happier with this version of the team. I think we used Bulk Up, I don't know how many times we used in. Choice Banded Golem still killed us. The Toedscruel was very nice. Braviary was very nice as well. I think the offensive one on this team fits. And also Snorlax, I definitely think this EV spread versus like the really bulky one is better on this team because we're not resting. We have to protect. We have a little bit stronger damage then. We can still do what we need to do with it on this team. Yeah, overall pretty happy with the team. Definitely functions without Unburden. Not that even not having Unburden, you know, lots of terrain teams wouldn't always have Unburden anyways. Or teams with terrain wouldn't always have Unburden, but I mean, it'd be like if Sneasler was still allowed and you didn't have it with like Rillaboom and OU, it's like, Sneasler is fantastic. There's so many strong Unburden users. It's kind of like, it does feel like if they're allowed and you don't have them on your team, you're at a disadvantage. So or you're not using it to its full potential. But without it now, it's still scary. You know, we got acrobatics on this, so we still have the seed acrobatics combo. Raichu, yeah, electric terrain is pretty fun. So if you're interested in trying out the team, I'll put a Pokepaste in the description, and that'll be it. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.